When I saw the sign out in front of St. Bart's that said that they welcome everybody, no exceptions, and I thought, God has brought me home.
We have traveled long and come so far upon this road, and we've seen mountain high, valley low, still we're standing strong.
All welcome, no exceptions. It's real. It's about Jesus Christ. It's about God's people and the desperate need for people to be loved for who they are.
So what can we do to make this campus not only more accessible, but also more of an outreach to the community?
For example, our parish hall, which was where this church started, it was 56 years ago. And it's an old building. It doesn't accommodate our needs, even though we have a lot of groups. So by building a new meeting building, we create an opportunity where we can invite more of the community in and do more for the community.
We need a good kitchen, we need a good social hall, because that's where people will come in and they will find their way into the sanctuary.
And what I like about what St. Bartholomew's is proposing is this is not a monument. This is to be a really vibrant, working facility.
It changes the way that parking is accessed, and because of that, it opens up a lot more handicap parking. But on top of that, it also allows for better drop-off to the preschool, which again is another way that it's really coming back to greater accessibility to the community and building towards the future. We aim to be a multi-generational faith family, right? And I think in order to really serve and live into that statement, we have to make it a place that is truly conducive to every generation.
There's no doubt the church is aging. But if you look at dynamic churches like St. Bart's and you say, what is it that attracts young people there? It's because of the things they do. Because of the differences that they make in the world, the differences they make in the community. And I think by having our campus expanded, having more spaces that are practical spaces, and a practical work, we'll be able to do more, and that will be attractive to a lot of our young people in our community.
I think that it's very important to build this for the youth that go here, because we'll be able to carry on like what this church stands for and the people that have put their time into this.
I'm really excited to see how the community is going to grow here at St. Bart, seeing new people, new families, and seeing how maybe new groups are going to grow.
It's to pass it on, to leave something behind, to change the world for the better, to make this place a little bit more like heaven. And that's the work we're given to do as followers of Jesus.
If we want this institution to survive and thrive further into this century and the future generations, we need to also step up and help provide the means for that to happen. This is a 5-year program. So we are not asking you to determine just what you can give today or tomorrow, but what could you give over a whole 5-year period?
5 years is a long time, right? And if you start to break it down month by month and week by week, the numbers get smaller and they get more manageable.
We stretched our budget a little and we got to a number that we felt almost uncomfortable with. And we'll make that work.
We give because God has given to us. And it's so much more complex than that, and it's as simple as that. I would encourage you to pray and to ask God, what is the call for you and your family in this moment?
I'm trying to make it as sacrificial as I can.
To bravely be vulnerable and show how God's changing our lives.
Can't just sit back and think they'll do it. It's us. We all do it.
I'm a participant. I'm a believer. I'm here to be counted. I stand up shoulder to shoulder with the congregation.
We can raise $8 million. I know we're going to do it. We are here today because countless people have made the sacrifice. My hope and prayer for everyone is that we can all make that sacrifice together.